What's going on? Well, tonight we got the Believe Pulling Sled guys. We got Jacob and Matt, and Jacob's off selling tickets and doing what Jacob does. But this is Matt here with us. They have a sled. They're out of well, you guys are what, Western Idaho, right?
Yeah,
Western Idaho, Eastern Oregon, and they run sled. And their big thing though, they guys do is a lot of derbies and stuff. But
yeah,
they are crazy enough to put on a couple pulling events, build a couple pulling trucks. So
yeah, we're trying.
There's their beautiful sled. They did a great job with the wrap. That was new last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that looks good, man. Looks really good.
We had to kind of start getting a little bit more official because we were just black with like one sponsor on there. I swear, we're gonna die that way.
Well, I do gotta say, you guys did an excellent job with taking an old technology, old sled, and bringing it pretty much almost up to date, and it works really well.
Yeah. It works and acts a lot like the speed sleds. It really does. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of. I mean, we're gonna give him a little bit of credit, but Jake and my dad, Jake talked to Steady a lot and talked to Logan Thomas. Yeah, and that's they put the hydraulics on and everything because before it was just a lead sled, and it was pretty aggressive because on both sides of it you could add more weight. You could add 4,000 pounds of both sides of the pan before.
Wow.
It was pretty. It definitely stopped some. Yeah, so it was weighed so much.
But hard getting off the line. It's cool.
You coming out this year, Jason?
Yeah, heck yeah. We're thrashing. Well, right now, this is no joke. The truck has no front clip on it, no engine, and it's sitting on blocks and jack stands with no tires on it.
Whoa.
And we got to pull in a week that we're trying to make.
A bad part of town or what, dude?
Yeah. And then, of course, we'll definitely be ready for Weezer, but we're trying to get ready for this weekend to go up to, Linden, up to the Antique Tractor Club's putting on a show up there and having some of us modified goofballs come up there and hang out with them. So,
heck yeah. How many shows are they running over there next to you?
Not very many, man. We have a few. We have Harrisburg, Sublimity. I think those are the only Oregon shows, honestly. And then, Harrisburg and Sublimity are basically the only Oregon shows we have. And then we have a few in Washington. And then
Klamath
Falls is happening this year. Yep. So
that day got moved though, right? It's now like in October or something, right?
Yeah, it's late. Yep.
That's a thing.
When is that one, Jason?
I want to say it's the beginning of October, if I remember right. And then because I think there's Yakima and Kennewick or something where end of September, and then I think Klamath Falls right there in the beginning of October. So
heck yeah. We really want to go. We really want to go to Sublimity, but we've been getting talked into going to Harrisburg too.
Harrisburg's fun. Fun. They're trying to grow it. They've been working on it for 8 years now, and they've done a great job. They're getting more grandstands in. They have a lot more food vendors kind of come in and stuff. They have a big, huge track that they need to condense and kind of move in front of the crowd more and not go 480 feet. But otherwise, no, it's a good show. And like I say, they're trying to grow it and make it a bigger event and stuff. So
yeah. Jake and I, our plan is to go visit more shows this year because last year we didn't really. Dang, man. We didn't really do much. We didn't do no pulling with our personal trucks last year. We mostly focused on the sled and kind of got all up to par where we looked a little bit more professional.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, I would love to have you guys out at some more shows. We'd love to see you guys out doing that. It'd be fun.
Dude, we're like
and it's going to be a truck puller if you run one. Yeah.
Dude, we're just the life of the party, okay? We taught you guys what golf cart racing was.
Yeah, limo golf cart racing.
Limo golf cart racing. That's a whole new thing.
Is that golf cart still alive?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we just let our accountant borrow it for a wedding. So, dude, it's like polished right now. It's so clean.
Nice. We can take care of that.
Yeah, drove it like 4 miles today.
Nice. Yeah. I don't know how it's still straight, man. I really don't.
It probably isn't straight, dude. We just haven't looked at that great.
Right, yeah. Don't look very closely.
Exactly. It's one of those things we bring out at night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Didn't
Yeah.
you guys try jumping one of them over there in Sublimity?
I cannot confirm nor deny that. I wasn't a part of it. Let's put it that way. But
John, what'd you do about that?
Were you involved, John? In the alleged event?
We didn't jump a golf cart. We took a side-by-side over the monster truck jump. You were involved with that.
I wasn't in it, though. What I say, man, I'm hands clean of that.
That might have been a Captain Hook deal.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we can talk to Corey about that.
Yeah. They're coming to Weezer this year, right?
Yeah, that's actually going to be his first hook with brand new everything with Captain Hook.
That truck looks sweet.
Yeah, and that picture he put. I mean, the engine wasn't completely in, but it's looking good. He did a really good job at getting it nice and low on the frame and the tires up in the fender wells.
It looks really good.
It looks sharp, man. Yeah. So tilt body, tube frame. He's pretty excited. So
pretty jealous. That's pretty
fresh
awesome.
motor. Yeah, a little bit maybe.
I know we've got some new iron that came out. Well, we got some stuff out of California. Well, one of the guys we know he bought the judge out of California.
The prosecutor.
The prosecutor.
The prosecutor.
Right on.
And it's one or the other, dude. Every time they talk about it, I get them confused, but every time.
Yeah.
No.
And he's coming to Weezer?
Yes. Oh yeah, he lives in Fruitland. So he only lives like 15 miles away.
Yeah, right on. Very good.
So that's pretty cool. And then he bought.
Oh, he's got a blown 2-wheeler too.
Oh, sweet.
We're pretty sure it's Fred Choker's Rainmakers. I think the chassis of it, I think is what it is.
Okay.
But I cannot confirm that. But where he bought it from and who he kind of described, I believe that's who he bought it from.
Right on. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then there's another truck coming out. It's called Showdown. They pulled it with Dick Lee all throughout Dick Lee's career, and then they parked it. It's been parked for 27 years.
So it's like 89 or something. It's been a while.
Wow.
But it's the original 2-wheeler, had tractor tires on the back. It was a really badass truck back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're revamping it and painting it the exact same paint job it had 27 years ago.
Oh, that's awesome. I love
They've
it.
done a ton of work to it, so it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that those trucks, that at least we have one survivor around here.
Yeah. No, it's neat. And it's neat seeing the older trucks come back like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it should be pretty cool because now, I mean, Idaho don't have that many trucks at all.
Mm-hmm.
So now we got probably about 10 or 12 modified truck,
nice.
pro mods to country mods around here. So
good.
So at least not everybody's coming from out of town.
Right. Yeah.
But,
yeah, that's awesome. Very good.
It was pretty funny though because we saw the truck get posted up in Oakdale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're from Oakdale, and pretty soon a buddy of ours is like, "Hey, dude, just so you know, there's a pro mod coming to Fruitland. We go over there check it out." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, that thing came from Oakdale, dude. Like,
that's awesome.
We know it."
That's awesome.
That originally came from Hollister.
Really?
Yeah, I could see the judge and the prosecutor were built together. Pappy Duncan and Dave Rovella and John Knoll, all those guys ran those trucks back in the 80s. And then Landucci had prosecutor for quite a few years out of Waterford, and then sold it to a friend of Brian Massetti's. And while the judge was down, while the judge is being rebuilt, Nick bought the prosecutor from Brian's friend and is using the frame that it had for the judge. And while that's all being redone, he put the prosecutor's body on the judge's old frame and ran it for a season.
Dang.
And then sold it to Reed.
Tom Reedy.
Yep.
Cool.
That's
awesome.
pretty cool. Yeah, and you guys got that. And somebody down in California bought Martinez's truck, huh?
Yeah. Freeze frame.
Yeah, that's a beautiful truck.
It is. Yeah. It is.
I can't believe he sold that.
Richard Haley got that.
Yeah, I heard he was just getting into racing. That is what he was trying to do, right? And just didn't want to do both and stuff and focus mostly on racing, I think.
We're not really for sure.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I know that they're drag racing now, so it might be
Right.
just something that their family decided just to do. But I'm not
I
really.
think that's what I heard. Is they just wanted to focus on the drag racing and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a great group of guys.
they are very nice people. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're
I
all.
got some good running Fords for sure.
Oh man, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh. Well, tell us about what you guys got going. You got your first show this weekend, first truck pull this weekend, right?
Yeah, it's a circus, is what it is. It's a circus.
That's an old one. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
That's actually so June 14th, we kicked the season off with the truck and tractor pulls
Yeah.
and dirt drags. And then we go to the Demolition Derby on Saturday. And it's a pretty cool event because there's actually a big festival going on in town.
Mm-hmm.
So they call it the Cherry Festival. So it's one of the bigger events in the area.
Nice.
So we just kind of all fell into place to be able to have that event there for the 2 days.
All right. Cool.
And then we had we're just straight to
Wow. Sorry, dude. My kids is power wheel. Yeah. That's a whole nother thing, dude. We got
oh yeah, that's our schedule.
yeah, dude. We're pretty slow around here. No,
Then we do head right to Weezer.
yeah,
Yeah.
Weezer's coming up pretty quick.
Heck yeah. I know. I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, no. Next year we tried to get into a couple other shows this year for areas to pull,
Mhm.
but right now they're deciding to tear up all our rodeo grounds for. I guess they're bored. I'm not sure what the hell they're doing, but we had a few other pulls planned, but it just didn't really work out. We didn't really push too hard to do it.
Yeah.
We got a couple of locations we're talking about doing, and we're talking about traveling a little bit more. But
Mhm. Cool.
right now, I think we're really gonna start focusing on power wheels, dude. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. that's
All
what
these
sounds
things we can do with power wheels with kids.
good. Mhm.
I custom made a derby one with a pointy bumper and stuff.
Yep.
And so now we're we're talking about doing like a power wheels truck pull.
There you go. Yeah.
That'd be pretty sweet, dude. All right. I mean, these conversions are pretty easy.
Right.
I know for sure, dude. We can probably get Megan Olson once she has her baby. She'll probably do one. Tom's got like some grandkids, dude. We could really start doing this. All right.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are gonna come to Weezer. You're gonna be like, "What are you guys doing?" We're gonna just have 20 power wheels there.
Right.
Okay. Mod guys, go over there. All right. That's all for power wheels people. All right?
Yeah.
I'll have your dad. I'll pay your dad over there to start poking holes in dirt again.
That guy is not coming. So that's what I've heard. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
just
Dang,
saying.
man. He just straight threw you right into the bus.
Right under the bus. And I backed it back up.
You know how many times Jason's actually thrown me under the bus? I should be flat as a pancake by now.
Oh, geez. Here we go.
Yeah, we asked John if he was coming to Weezer, and he like politely was like, I don't know. We'll try and make it. He was really nice about it. Then you just straight threw him straight under the bus. Just no,
Yeah,
he ain't
we flat up told him he ain't going. Didn't have any fun last year. He's not interested.
Well, look who they put on the banner.
See? Well, yeah. See?
Yep.
No.
They put the
That is
king
a
on
big old photo, dude.
President Tucker.
President Tucker. You guys got a lot of people on the lineup and stuff for Weezer again. Gonna be another big show.
Yeah,
Yep.
we got a few people, not coming. Not saying anybody, that's here, but we got a few people might not be showing up. But I think we're pretty much who's not coming. We've pretty much gained and other people wanting to come. We're trying to stick with the same amount of trucks.
Mhm.
So as long as we stay at that, I think we had 69 trucks last year.
Mhm.
So we're trying to stay at like 65-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that way the show don't run too long too.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it being so close to town, it's kind of hard to run late into the night.
Right.
But it's Weezer. It's fine, dude. We're okay with it. Okay, we're not like a New York City. Okay, it's
The
Weezer.
crowd really stayed with it, though. The crowd really stayed with it last year.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think the first year, rattling it all off and making just a whole bunch of noise, I think people were pretty interested in it for the following year because we had probably about double the attendance from the year before.
Right.
So that's pretty cool.
And once you get established like you guys are getting with that poll, is then the people start looking forward to it every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's kind of where like Weezer's already kind of got its own little name. Is it's it's just the Weezer pulled now, so it's pretty nice. I mean, we've never been able to put up that kind of money and that kind of payout without Laserland.
Mm-hmm.
So they're kind of the ones that kind of got a name.
Yeah.
Got the name Weezer to be a good name to come out there.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of growing, and then we were growing pretty good, and then when COVID hit, then we kind of slowed up a little, and then we were only really in Emmett because that's the only place in Idaho we could pull.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I know Burley and Shoshone happened too, but those were like the only 3 places in Idaho. But Emmett was our closest one.
Yeah.
Because you guys all came up for that, huh?
Yeah, we all had to travel to freaking Idaho to pull that year because our 3 states shut down over here. That's for sure.
Yeah, that was a weird year, but now things are going good, and we've got good things going our way, and it seems like we're going to be growing pretty good. So
awesome, very good.
We're hoping to get a couple more Weezer-like polls going on, maybe another 1 or 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I guess it's pretty stressful seeing all you guys do. I mean, it's like after the show, we're like, hey, Weezer next year? We're like, yeah. Then like now we're like, dang, dude, there's gonna be all these people. What did we do last time? Made it work so good.
Yeah.
But we'll probably do the same thing we did last year with catering the drivers and all that, and that seemed to work out good. And our caterer really enjoyed it too. So I don't know. Did you guys eat any of the barbecue?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jason definitely did, dude. There's no way.
Jason don't miss a meal.
No. He's really cheating. I'm missing meals. Yeah.
All you gotta do is say food, and he's gone.
Yeah. Right.
Man. So how long was your ride back east?
3 hours.
Yeah.
How many hours?
33.
Wow.
Oof. That's some dedication, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, after we saw everybody that went, my brother and I and my dad's like, hey, why didn't you guys go back there? I'm like, I didn't know everybody was going there.
Yeah.
A couple people were going.
Yeah. No, that's pretty cool. The amount of people that came over there for this. That was pretty neat.
The St. Louis airport got invaded by the West Coast real fast.
Right.
Yeah. Are you guys going to try to go back next year or anything like that? Or maybe another poll around there?
Well, we talked about, talked with several other pullers and stuff like that, and maybe getting a list together in the next 4 and try to promote 4 more to go back there next year, or who would want to do it and really push to promote to get them fan voted in. I wouldn't mind going again. It's a lot of fun, but if we can get another group of 4 trucks to send back there, let's do it.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Well, it's also the ideas and stuff you get from back there, like you were saying about how well it ran. When you go back there and see it, it's a whole nother picture. It's like we went to Merced 4 or 5 years ago now. We went and seeing how Nassetti was running his program. We're like, dang, this is pretty official, man. They got some nice stuff here. Right. When we came back, we tried to copy some of the stuff he was doing that made things go smooth, stuff like that. But
and then you go back there and it's just like, holy crap, the way they ran the pits, the way they ran the weigh-ins, the way they doing both double tracks and the sheer amount of haulers and toters and stuff blew your mind. The stuff they came into the pits with, you're just like, oh, and then they open the trailer doors, you're like, wow. We got some neat stuff out here, but holy moly, that's just a whole nother world, man. Whole nother world.
Well, that's okay, dude. We went down to Cal. We went to Merced. Heck, there was every bit of 50 trucks, single engine tractors, 3 engine tractors, a list of super stocks, pro mods, everything. Like, yeah, so how many trucks you got in Idaho? I'm like, oh, dude, we were like 20 and we got 12 stock ones. Okay, so Wade Lambert bought those 2-wheelers, and that was pretty impressive.
Right.
Like, yeah, we got 2 guys. I mean,
put you guys on the map.
Exactly. No, it's kind of weird how the West Coast, like where we are from, there's not that many pull trucks even around.
Yeah.
Even if you want, even it's like right now, Dad's been looking for a pro mod for pretty much since Weezer last year, since he went and hung out with all you cool guys.
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, I want to be like those guys. I'm like, Dad, you got to get a pro mod. He's like, all right. So he looked at that one from the one that was posted up, I think in Colorado. He looked at it a little bit, but yeah, it's like that, dude. That's like the closest pro mod that's been listed for sale in like years is in Colorado.
That's funny. Boy, John, we got them fooled. We are not that cool.
I see you guys are pretty nervous to show up to Weezer too then. All right.
Yeah, John is. Yeah, he's so scared he's not coming. Yeah. Oh, look at the guilt on him. Look at that. Look at that guilt.
Yeah, he missed the first Weezer show. Come one time and now no more.
That's it. Nope.
Hey man.
He's like, yeah, I went there, visited. It wasn't that cool. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
No,
Now
it's
you
just
guys bringing the big tractors too and everything to Weezer.
I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna focus on honestly you got the pro mods and country mods. You guys just that's kind of also Lonnie over at Laserland, he wanted gas. He didn't want no diesel stuff. So it's kind of a we have a few diesels, but that's what that poll is, and he's helped us grow that poll, so that's what we're trying to keep it as. And it's just I don't know.
Those two classes are very competitive though too, so it's kind of nice to
when you have 15 trucks within 15 feet, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
and it's not really cool to go watch somebody go out there 340 and one go 380 or 280. It's like wasn't really that great.
Whatever. That only happens like every once in a blue moon. And it's all luck.
It's all luck.
All luck.
I don't know. Flying out Haynes last year, dude. I thought you were gonna smoke the gate, so it didn't look like you were gonna let off, so you were good.
That's a tight fit down there, though.
Yeah.
Dude, getting through that fence, that's pretty nerve wracking, dude. I'm pretty sure Ralph almost hit it too. Like you and Ralph were pretty close on hitting that pole, dude, getting out there. That's a solid concrete pole.
Yeah. Well, I love the one. I think it's the first night, or whatever. My dad walks by the mid-track flagger, and he goes, "Hey, heads up, he's coming right at you." And the flagger just kind of nods at him, okay. And in the video, you can see the flagger stand there, and he kind of keeps moving over, and I'm just heading right for him. I wasn't kidding. He's heading right for you.
The second night, I pulled off the track at the end, pulled off to the right, sat there, parked. Here comes Gish. I'm like, son of a bitch is going to park the sled next to me.
Whatever.
Hey, dude, how many holes does your dad dig in the track?
It's a lot. He aerates it. It makes it get good in air. Make sure the water gets down in there. Yeah.
Wait, is he pouring water in there too now?
We're getting a screwdriver that's about 4 feet long.
Yeah.
What was he? Was he just back there with like a pitchfork, just digging a hole? Like
yeah.
Dang, man.
Checking it out, man. Just checking it out. Whoa. Have another.
Dude, I don't know what Jake's doing over here. Dude. I don't think he's drank water that long.
I keep pressing on the bottom of it.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, and I think it's funny that picture is him standing out on the track.
Dude, I swear, like, I don't know why, but I always catch your dad, dude. I always catch your dad. I'll be like, for some reason, he just catches my eye.
Right.
like, dude,
you mean like this picture right here? This picture right here?
Yeah.
Making sure you're doing it right.
Yeah, dude. Look at him. He's about to tell you that he's like dig another hole, dude. He's
probably got a screwdriver in his back pocket. He's ready.
No, he's got his screwdriver in his hand, and when Corey gets past him, he's gonna go poke.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's probably all mad dad right now because he's got the pan on the ground, dragging it back flat.
Right.
He's like, you covered my hole up, dude. I gotta dig another one.
Yeah. That's
dude. What would be a good pole to go down to down there in California
for country mods?
We don't want to go down and be the only two country mods, right?
Well, this probably Sousa Memorial at Turlock in January or in September. I mean.
Well, no, September won't work. Oh yeah, what's September date?
September 28th, I think it is. Late September.
No, that's
September 21st. We Derby.
That's Sherman's Derby.
No.
Or if you really make it quick, you can, make it the Willits and Lakeport. That's coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you should come to that one.
Jason's coming to that one.
Yeah, we'll be at that one.
At Lakeport? Or Willits?
Willits, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Willits and Lakeport's a doubleheader.
Mm-hmm.
Like full Friday night one place, Saturday night the next.
Yeah. And they're pretty close. Like they're like what, 45 minutes, an hour, John, from each other?
Yeah, they're 45 minutes apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might be able to do that because right now,
currently we ain't got parts.
Yeah,
we got the wheels and tires though, which that was quite the wait.
Yeah, good.
Oh, so waiting on parts, dude, because Jacob ordered them last week Okay,
Yeah.
we've had a whole year. We've had a year and a half to order parts, but Jake waited the last week. It's pretty nice.
It's awesome.
Ordering
Good
parts
job.
back east is unique.
Yeah.
Those guys back there, they're not on no time schedule.
No, they don't care. Yeah.
No,
That's awesome.
they're nice enough.
Yep.
I'll give them that.
Yeah, they're really nice, dude. But they're not. Their time schedule's like 4 to 6 weeks. So like, can we speed this up at all? Like, yeah, 4 to 6 weeks. Like,
Yeah. If you
we're
get
more
it
on 4 weeks or 6 weeks. He's like, we're more on 6.5. So
Yeah. 4 would be quick though.
dude, I call him, and it's been. I told you it was like 4 to 6 weeks, and it was another 4 to 6 weeks, and I called him up. I'm like, hey, by chance, like, them wheels about done? Like this maybe by chance. He's like, oh, they're right on schedule. They'll be out next week. I'm like, dude, we're on week 5, dude. Like, like we're there. We're the max time frame.
That's awesome.
Or August 10th is Susanville. That's way up north above Reno.
That would be too bad.
Mm-hmm.
But September 28th is Turlock. It's the Sousa Memorial, and it's a big custom truck show and the whole 9 yards. It's a pretty good event.
I know my body's pretty rough for my truck, dude. We don't need to go to no custom events. Mine's good from the stands, all right?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about they do a big rig truck show.
Oh, sweet.
That's pretty cool.
It's a big rig truck show that weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I show up down there. John's all putting me in a car show. Like, dude, they're gonna think people from Idaho don't know how to paint.
No, we'll have to stay on cue to kind of see how our schedule's working out for the year too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because we definitely want to go down to travel.
Well, we try to mix like a year of derbying with derby guys, and then try doing like a year with polling, just so we kind of do both sports.
Yeah, for sure.
Truck pulling and demolition derby is two different people, two different sports, two different everything. Like we have a derby Saturday. Everybody, all of our derby buddies this week have been like, "Hey, what are you doing Friday?" I'm like, we're truck pulling. Like, oh yeah, you guys do truck pulling. I'm like, yeah, dude, it's at the same place, dude. Like, same people, same everything. We're not different people.
That's awesome.
No, that's a lot of fun.
No, it's cool.
Just busy.
Is that Willits Pull? Is that pretty big?
Yeah, it's fairly decent. It's probably 50 bucks or so. It's coastal range up in the redwoods, and it's fairly cool. It's a really good show. We're going to be going there and then staying the night, and then going to Lakeport the next day, which is only 45 minutes away to the south.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to go to too. 2 different locations, 2 nights.
Yeah, but we don't know what our trucks are going to do because we got to lose 700 pounds and we got CPEX. So,
and 42-inch weight boxes.
And 42-inch weight boxes. So we're going to change our trucks up quite a bit.
For sure, yeah.
The only other time we do this, we go to Sublimity. I become a bouncing ball. So
Yeah.
I've been to Sublimity. I've pulled there 4 times. I got dead last 4 in a row. Come on now, dude. You don't want to compete against me, dude. I'll smoke you down, okay?
Well, for country mods, the Sublimity and Harrisburg coming into Oregon would be a great ones. Both really good ones to go to. For sure.
Yeah, because Sublimity, you're talking 15 to 18 countries.
At least, yeah.
We'll most likely be in Sublimity for sure.
Awesome.
And we'd like to hit a show up like with the California type polos.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just kind of go see everybody.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
New fancy wheels we waited so long for. Like first thing they're gonna ask me, like, you're from Idaho? I'm like, yeah, you see them wheels? It should be a lot of fun. Should be good. It's always good pulling with people, especially you guys. There's like no drama in anybody that we invite to Weezer. It's like drama free. It's pretty cool place.
Yeah.
And if not, you get drunk and you forget all your drama anyways. You'll be fine.
Yeah. There's plenty of drama in truck pulling. They're they're dramatic people.
Oh yeah.
At times.
Oh, just
Breaks out the golf cart.
Yeah.
There's drama and everything we do. They're like derby, and it's like derby with the same thing. One person changes one rule, all of a sudden everything goes
right.
crazy, and you're like, all right, dude, let's just calm down. All right, calm down.
So you guys both run cars too, or just one guy, one car?
Derbies?
Yeah.
Well, currently my brother decided to buy a house, so he's kind of on the back burner. But me, I'm doing great, dude. I'm going to derby and truck pull, so
Nice.
I'll be fine. My luck, I'll go to Weezer and blow my truck up, and I'll be broke as shit all year trying to put it back together.
Yep. Yeah.
I'll go to Sublimity, break an axle. That's just my kind of luck,
Yeah. And lately, Sublimity with the track, the way they've been getting it, it's been an axle breaker.
Dude, the first time I ever went to Sublimity, we were on boggers.
Mm.
I'm not joking, dude. I get on the gas. I go like, I don't know, probably 150 feet. I was bouncing pretty good. Like, truck kind of stops. I kind of get out of it a little bit, just stops. Like, that's kind of weird. My truck kind of just kind of gave up. Like, started taking off. I only have front wheel drive. I was like, this is a new one for me.
Yeah.
But I only had a stock Ford Dana 60 in the rear, just the one that was in the truck, just with the little welded up locker in her.
Yeah.
We had an event the next week, dude, so we had to cut the rear end out and put a new rear end in it. That's a lot of dedication.
Yes. Yeah. No kidding. No kidding.
No, it should be fun. But I think we found our little niche on what we want to do, because we built super stocks to go down to California. But that's like California went to Merced. There was 12 trucks. And then we went to go back down there, and there was like 2 trucks. Now there's like just 3 trucks at every show. I'm like, no, we don't want to be super stocks.
Right.
At least we're hoping maybe next year we can talk to Megan about going out to the Castiel pool next year or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
John, do you go to that pool?
Which one?
Castiel's pool?
No.
No. Is it cool? Have you seen it?
I went one time.
Yeah.
One time. It was a decent track.
That seemed like a pretty cool show. Kind of stinks Megan's not driving this year. Her dad seems to be doing pretty decent. He blew our rear end the other day.
Oh, really?
Seems like he's on the gas.
Yeah. Right on. So how many derby shows are you guys doing this year then?
We host 2 demolition derbies. So we host the Father's Day is a really good deal because we do tractor pulling Friday.
Mm-hmm.
There's a good crowd, and then Saturday night demo derby, and then we have a couple local shows around here. And then we go, we do 3 more truck pulls, I think it is, and then we do a September show. It's pretty nice. The September derby's pretty nice because it's a little cooler.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not so hot, but we might add in a truck pull before the demolition derby there too, like we're doing for this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We just haven't made up our mind yet. But I think for 2025, we're going to try to incorporate some other stuff with us.
Cool.
So it should be cool.
Cool.
We also try to leave our schedule open so we can travel ourselves.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah.
When we hosting the show is cool, but just showing up, paying your fee and pulling is really cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But
It's a lot of work.
yes.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother it's a whole job. That's the problem with it. It's correlating with everybody and making sure you didn't forget something. And it's kind of like today for this weekend, we hand out trophies for the derby and the truck pulls. Well, most of the trophies are just for the derby. And the guy calls today. He's like, "Hey, you guys gonna pick up your trophies?" I was like, "Oh, that's a big one." Yes, definitely need trophies.
Right on.
But no, you guys ever do anything else cool besides pull?
No, that pretty much consumes their summer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, work on them. Yeah, and then
How long did it take you to cut down your tires?
well, I
We
don't know.
contact Dirty Duck Customs.
Yeah, right. I've got. I'm about halfway through this second tire, and a little over halfway, and I've got. I don't know. 4 hours or 5 hours into it already. 4 hours probably.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Well, we're taking off in this section. We're taking off quite a bit right now, so it's not like just a touch up because we got a lot of chunks that are pretty bad and pretty deep. So we're doing.
Jason, mine shipped out today. They should be on your front doorstep 3 days.
Oh, right, yeah, sure, no problem. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh, speaking of, there's Dirty Duck Customs right there.
there he is. Yeah.
Yeah,
But if you're just doing touch up, it doesn't take very long. But it's amazing how time consuming it is. It just keeps going. You just seem like you're twisting that tire around, and all of a sudden you're like, God, I'm not even freaking halfway yet, man.
So do you do all 4 of them at the same time, or do you just do your rears or just your fronts?
It depends on which one needs them. This time we're doing all 4 just to get them all even and kind of start from scratch type of deal. But
I can see your dad just sitting there like drinking coffee or something, just watching you. It's like,
no,
I do
that's
good
not
now.
him. No. So I have him at my house right now, and I'm doing them. And he says, "Oh, I see you didn't take the belt sander." And I said, "Oh, yeah, I was using the grinder and the sander and stuff." And he's like, "All right, well, yeah, because I want to, get them nice and flat." He goes, "You don't really need to do that, but that's something I want to do." I'm like, "Yeah, no, yeah, it makes sense to me." And I said, "Well, I'll take the sander home and get him done." He's like, "Oh no, I'm using it." So when you bring him back over and get him done, I'm like, "Okay, so you're gonna check every single goddamn lug that I drowned, and then I'm gonna get shit for him." No, that's not my dad. My dad doesn't sit back and watch and drink coffee. He is
informs you on what you can do better.
You do it this way.
That's
you ever
awesome.
seen my dad sit back and drink coffee, John?
Oh no, he already sent me a list of everything he's doing to the truck as of today.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, we're doing big things, man. Big things.
Big things.
What? No.
He's always working on something.
Oh God, yeah.
Let's see how fast you are.
Always something.
That's
He has a
awesome.
stump puller.
Yeah.
When'd your dad build that truck?
I was like 3, so it's been 42 years ago or so.
Dang, dude. Black and white television, stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Television. What's that? We didn't have that yet.
3 channels.
The television sets that were this big, it was a cabinet. It was huge. The TV was only this big.
That's awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So, did you guys? Well, I know Jason, you really like pulling our sled. John, do you have anything to say about our sled or pulling it or anything?
Your sled, it's a very well put together sled. It works very well.
Yeah.
Like Jason was saying, you guys took an older technology sled and make it act like a drop pan, and you couldn't get any more closer than what you guys got it.
Yeah.
And your dad does a hell of a job running it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's pretty tough to beat, dude.
We're not going to tell him that, though.
No.
We don't need to give him any more confidence.
He kind of throws his weight around us every now and then. He's going, "You get in the sled and drive it." I almost drove in the ditch. I was like, "You don't want me driving it, Dad." I'll definitely tell you which way you need to park it, but that's about it, dude. That's my limitations of that thing.
Yeah.
Well, at Weezer last year, he had us all set just perfect.
Yeah.
He couldn't ask for any better.
Yeah, dude. He was pretty upset in Weezer though because the the air conditioning. Dude, he's pretty. He was really tore about that. So
Man, it was hot last year though. God.
Yeah, it was really hot.
Yeah.
Dude,
I can't imagine how hot it was inside there, but
Oh man. Yeah.
better
That
him
close
than
to
me.
that. Yeah. Right.
that's
Yeah.
what he gets for being so crabby all the time, dude.
Yeah.
Tell us how dumb we are all the time. Well, yeah, you sitting there suffer, dude.
So what you're saying? Did you guys take the air conditioner out on him on purpose, or?
You never know, dude. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of what it sounded like.
No, that no, this year, dude, he put an AC condenser on the very front of the sled.
Yeah.
So, dude, I think it's cool. As soon as you turn it on, you pretty much got icicles flying at you.
Yeah. He's not gonna go through another Weezer again, huh?
Yeah, no, dude, no.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure if he sweats in there now, there's something definitely wrong with him, right?
Right.
But
That's
no,
awesome.
we went through all the sled and greased it and everything, got all ready for this weekend, and then went through the trailers and the trucks and
Cool.
adjusted the chain a little. So
Nice.
you got to make sure everything's all tight.
Heck yeah.
But no, it's good. We're excited, and everything's the wrap. Sticker Status did the wrap here out of Boise. They did a phenomenal job with it too, because not everything that sled's pretty old for some of that stickers to stick on that tin. We were pretty worried about, and it's just as nice as it was last year. So
That's awesome. Good deal. Good deal.
but
Yeah.
Well, let's go over your guys' schedule again. So you're gonna have to read them there, Jay. I can't read them.
Yeah, we got we start with the Father's Day weekend this weekend, and then we go to the Weezer Invitational, and then the Mayberry Pull or Mary James Anders Pull. That is Memorial Pull. Jason actually, well, the picture in the background, that's actually from that truck pull.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's a really cool deal. That has a ton of town support and sponsorships, and a lot of cool stuff happened during that night.
Yeah, it's for a fallen soldier, and his parents come out, and his parents are awesome people, and JR's awesome. Sammy came out last year to it, and that's just all around an awesome event. I know JR the night before the truck pull, he actually makes a big barbecue, and it's all catered, and you play cornhole and stuff like that. It's just a great event, all around awesome event. And then our next truck pull is put on by the Panamax team Saturday, August 10th, and that is in Jerome, I believe. Yeah, Jerome.
Yeah, it's in Jerome.
They're a great group of people, and they actually came out to Weezer to truck pull. They've come out both years, and they've been the kind of the diesel guys.
Mainly all of their trucks are diesels.
Right. Cool.
It's pretty cool. We didn't have really too many events this year. We didn't have very many last year. Not that we don't want to do. We're just trying to find out where we want to be at.
Yeah. Well,
Good.
But we might start heading, I think, in more into Oregon. I think is where we're going to try heading.
Good. We need some more.
Yeah, I don't know. We the thing is, we always try to plan around whatever polls we want to go to. So, like, if we get going to Sublimity, we don't want to try pulling anywhere around Sublimity, so we can head out there or Harrisburg, whatever we're trying to do. But because we want to go out and pull, I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, our sled's pretty cool, dude. But we've hooked to it plenty of times.
Yep. That's awesome. Good.
Yeah, people are like, man, you have your own sled, you pull it all the time. Like, we have. I was
Yeah.
dude, right when we first bought, dude, I had a Chevy Colorado 05. 5 in a row, dude.
Colorado.
She was ready to tow, dude. I'm pretty sure I broke some spider gears in that bad chicken.
Was the sled just in neutral, or I mean?
No, dude, the sled was a lead sled at the time, dude. It didn't even move.
Yeah, that thing was heavier now.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, dude. My brother, his high school truck was a '76 Chevy long bed, 3/4 ton with a pretty nice 350 in it. Dude, in high school, dude, that thing pulled out everything around here. I hooked that thing up there. Only thing happened in my head about hit the roof.
Yeah.
So it was a terrible experience. We almost pulled every vehicle we own with the thing. So
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, dude, you got a pull sled, you got a tractor, anything you got with a hitch, you're trying to pull that thing.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's awesome.
So, but I don't know the second year we had it when we put the cab on it, because it used to be an open cab. The first time we put the cab on is when we pulled in the Pocatello Arena.
Oh,
and,
yeah. On the whole, right?
That was rough, dude. That was like a 200-foot track.
Yeah.
And we had Fred Choker, had Rainmaker, and Big Red, Big Ed Red.
Right. Big Red Ed, I think. Yeah. Or I can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we had Merletti's trucks came. And then, Wade Lambert showed up in Pocatello.
Yeah.
We're sitting there talking. He's like, yeah, I'm from Caldwell. I'm like Caldwell, Idaho? Like, no kidding. We have a pole sled, and you're from, like,
Kid just bought it.
yeah, like 15 minutes away from our house. Like, this is we met in Pocatello. Like, you didn't.
That's funny.
Yeah. So we had to pull all that, but we had to stop everything in like 180 feet because there was a monster truck showing up. Dude, that was really stressful.
Yeah, for sure.
The sled was pretty much a lead sled. Put the pan down at first 20 feet, and they hauled it out, but it stopped everything, and it was a good show. Except Jake messed it all up.
Yeah.
Jake was the first truck pull, and then Pocatello, where you go up the ramp. Have you guys been in the Pocatello?
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
Yeah, you know how steep it is.
Yeah.
Hot rod here, dude, got his weight box stuck on the steep part.
Oh shit!
So all the pull trucks, dude, just kept piling up behind him.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, this is horrible.
They're pulling the Pro Mods. They're hooking a guy in the back to let the Pro Mods go down because they couldn't know the Pro Mods and stuff couldn't stop because they're so heavy in the front. They just couldn't stop, and so they had the tow tractor behind them, slowly
going in there.
Yeah, to get him in there. The year I went, we didn't take our truck. I went over with Larry, but that's how they were getting all those tractors or the trucks in there. Larry could go down there just fine with his big, his tractor because he had big brakes and stuff on it. But the robots, they were losing control. They couldn't stop because it's too heavy in the front, and that's so steep. It was
That'd
a cool
be
show.
pretty
Same
scary,
thing,
you know? That'd be pretty
what?
scary.
Yeah, scary. Yeah, for sure.
Jacob, though, Jake went in there, got all cockeyed in there, got his truck all messed up. And then, dude, the other 10 trucks that pulled just kept piling up behind him. So at the end of the track, like there was monster trucks and there was all these pole trucks just stuck in there. There was no way we were going to tell anybody that the sled operator's son is stuck at the end of the track.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
That is
dude,
hilarious.
it was quite the adventure.
That place is huge too.
Yeah,
Huge.
yeah, it's ginormous. It was pretty cool.
It was.
That was a pretty fun adventure. But that year we had like 16 truck pulls or something. I don't know what we were doing really.
Yeah.
We got a sled and we're pulling everywhere.
Yeah.
We pulled like every week there.
We pulled the biggest one was we went and pulled Jim County Fairground, and we pulled Fair, and then we pulled Ontario's Fair, Mulligan County.
Mhm.
Well, they're back to back, but we pulled
we left Wyoming.
Yeah. Then we left. We went to Riverton, Gillette that year, dude. That was with
Jeez.
Skyler.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. We pulled so much, and we got done at the end of the year. And my dad's like, "Hey, we're not doing that again, guys." I was like, "I'm pretty tired, yeah, Dad." But we didn't realize we had pulled so much. But every time, because we pulled like a Saturday, then we had the 2 fairs. But around here, there's no motorsports during the fair. So like when we go in there to do something, they'd put us like on the first day of the fair.
Right.
So it's like a terrible day. It's like Wednesday, and it's 180 degrees.
And no one's there. Yeah.
Nobody's there, and you got like 20 trucks.
Right.
And you're just praying that we can hurry up and get out of here because we're going to die of heat exhaustion.
Right.
So now we've got a big enough name. Now we're mostly on, most of it, all of our shows are Saturdays and stuff. But there for a while, dude, we pulled back-to-back days. And a buddy of ours, we had this deal where Super Stocks, if whoever won at the end of the year got like $2,000. So we decided that we were going to pull all these pulls. And he popped the motor like Tuesday. And we had to pull Wednesday. Dude, he shows up Wednesday like right at time. We obviously we all know everybody, so we let him in we let him just come across the scale.
Right.
And he gets done pulling. He put a small block in. He did pretty dang good. And he like at the end of the year he comes over. He's okay, dude, we can't do these back-to-back pulls because I was up all night trying to put a new motor in my truck. I'm like, yeah, you're pretty dedicated.
Yeah, right.
We're all pretty dedicated at that point.
No kidding. Yeah.
No, it's a lot of fun.
Good.
Yep. So now, definitely, everybody go and check out Believe Pulling Sled's Facebook page. All the events are listed on there. Try to get to as many as their events as possible.
Yeah, we appreciate it. There's Thane Motorsports. They seem to be doing pretty good. They got a good nice sled. You always go check those guys out. And you got United out in Utah too. Go check them out. As long as we keep growing pulling, dude, that's all we can do here, and that's all we care about.
Yeah.
No matter who you pull with, as long as you're pulling somewhere.
Exactly.
So
does Cascade have 5 or 6 pulls? What you said?
No, Cascade only has one, basically. Well, 2. Spokane and Bonners Ferry is the only ones they really do.
And Dude, is there a pull in Banks this year?
Yeah.
Is it? That'd be pretty cool to go to.
It's all right. Banks is always, it's so hot and there's so many tractors and mom drives a tractor and then dad drives a tractor and then grandpa drives a tractor and it's like, oh my God. And I'm talking about tractors that like put down the tractor. It's like,
they got that feed
I
on.
wouldn't know anything about that.
oh my gosh.
Dude,
Banks is a good show. It really is.
Dude, we had when we first started here, the only pulling we have an antique tractor pulling association around here.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty cool cats. They do their own thing, but they were bringing their tractors to our events, which we thought was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, them paputs will dig a hole 2 foot deep, 3 feet deep, and no problem, dude.
All the way down the track. Yeah.
We're like, pretty soon, my dad's like, "Hey, red flag them." I'm like, "Dude, we need to red flag them like 10 feet ago, dude, because it's gonna take a while to pull the dirt back in the hole."
Right. Yeah.
It's always that last bit though, dude. That last half a pup they have, that last half a turn, it just sinks the tractor.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, please don't do this, dude, again. Like this is
right.
No, there's an older guy out of Weezer that actually had 2 like hot farm tractors. They had like 383s in them. And they ran pretty good. And he was a lot of entertainment. And then we had another guy that was like a wild rodeo. Chauncey, what's his name? Was it Chauncey?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy was crazy. He'd get this thing up on the back tires, take his hat off, and wave it on the crowd.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Pretty insane.
Yeah.
But they were a little older, so I think they've kind of retired now. But, but no, those antique tractors, they're interesting.
Yes, they are.
Lucky checking in.
Nice. That's awesome.
But now that you guys, thanks
Yeah.
for coming on tonight and everything else. It's, your guys' events. I've been to the Weezer one. It's always a great time. We definitely have a good time after party, with some nice races with golf carts.
Yes, always letting my dad down.
Yeah. Always
That
let
happens quite often.
Yeah. Yeah.
My dad last year, he just like came in the camper. He's like, "Hey, you're a retard." Leaves. Jason, like, "Hey, what did your dad tell you about yourself?" I was like, "I don't know, dude. He's not very happy with me though."
We just do what we do. We just blame Gish.
Right.
That's why. That's what I'll tell him next year. I'll be like, "Dude, I did not want to drink, dude. Gish kept pouring me alcohol, and I didn't want to be a bad person. And he told me he wasn't going to come back to Weezer if I didn't drink it."
Right. Yeah. That's what happened.
Exactly.
So, you guys hold on 1 second. I got to do a quick announcement for a couple pulls real quick, and then we'll close it out. So just a quick announcement. Los Banos, the updated date for the since it got rained out is July 13th, Los Banos Fairgrounds. And then this weekend, MLM Massetti's having Stockton Ag Fest. Ag Fest moved it from Saturday to Friday, so they can get around their auction, their livestock auction, and that's this coming Friday at Stockton Fairgrounds. So everybody's watching, get a chance, go out there, have a good time.
Very good.
We'll be going there. We'll be going to Stockton this weekend. So, but hey, just want to say thank you guys again, Jacob and Matt. It's always fun. Always fun with you guys, and yeah, we'll be talking. We'll get you guys down here at an event. So
heck yeah, we'll park next to the Pro Mod guys, dude. We'll be cool as can be, dude.
There you go. Right next to Gish. If you want to be cool, you gotta park next to Gish. That's between Gish and Chris. Those two, you gotta sit right between them.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know, dude.
Like
I don't know. I don't know, dude. Old man Gish, dude. I don't know. He might get mad. I might know some of his secrets to poking in the dirt. Being that close to him, dude, it might radiate to me. You never know.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
cool.
Hold on. Let's play it out. Stand by.